Welcome to another episode of A World Made of Cardboard Assembles. Here we have the strike fish. This is a little boat that you can build yourself. The pattern is available in the description below. I made a video a couple of weeks ago where I showed all these three vehicles, the Sparrowhawk, the Treadbear, and the strike fish. They're all designed to be made with one sheet of cardstock, simple construction, and able to hold a 3 3/4 inch figure. That was the design criteria for these things. So this actually floats though. You can get some contact paper or some type of spray plastic and put it on the bottom to protect it, but I didn't have any of that, so this thing is designed to float. I don't advise putting it in anything where you could lose your figure. I would suggest making sure you keep an eye on it. Put it where either in a little kiddie pool or a little dish of some sort, little bowl, your tub, any place where you can recover your figure. Don't go too extravagant with it. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's build a strike fish. So first thing you want to do is print one of these patterns out on a sheet of 110 pound cardstock. Now everything you need is on this one sheet. You don't have to have any other things, no other separate sheets or anything. It's all right here. But I've actually got the parts already cut out. Once again, this is like those cooking shows where they say, I already have one in the oven, so here it is, ready to go. So let's make this. Now this is where it gets a little complicated. You want to fold it over and put these tabs through on top. Now I purposely made these go on top because I didn't want a hole in the bottom of this thing. I wanted it to be able to float. So, still trying to get it together here. Put tabs A, B, and C into slots A, B, and C. There they are. Flatten out the tabs in there if you want to. Now, you can fold up the end like this. And there it is. That's all how it folds up right there. You just flip the part over and in there, and that's it. The spoiler goes on. Now I purposely I didn't label it D1 and D2. I mean, you could put the spoiler on leaning forward or backwards, whichever way you want to. I don't really care. I like putting it in facing backwards myself, but it doesn't matter. Now you got to make sure you get through that little slot. Oops. I've noticed as I've gotten older, I drop my stuff a lot more now. So now, same thing, fold that up. Fold in the cockpit. And there you have it. Another little boat that you can float around. It's also designed, you could leave it on the floor, and have that. But designed to actually go in water. And here it is floating in water. It just simply can just set it in there and it'll float. So I don't recommend putting it any place where you can't see the bottom. I would suggest putting it where you can actually, like in a tub or a little pool. Don't go out on the lake with it. This thing won't survive. You can coat the bottom of this thing with some type of plastic. That'll make it last a little longer. I've actually designed it to where you can laminate one side of it with a clear contact paper of some sort, and it will stay pretty well straight. But still, it's not designed to last forever, but that's what makes it so nice. You can actually build as many of these as you want, and all free download. So okay, as I said earlier in the video, I would make a video that shows laminating the boat. I went ahead and did it. This is using a clear contact paper that you can get at any store, craft store, or even I bought mine at Walmart. You can see the difference in the two. This one is coated with the plastic, this one is not. So the boat is designed to where all of the cut areas are up out of the water. So when you put it in the water, it's simply just floating with the plastic protecting the paper. Now you could probably do some things to make it fold in different ways and cut in different ways to where it does a little bit more protection, but I only laminated one side and folded the boat around it, so it's the outside that has been laminated, and it works. It keeps the thing from the paper from being destroyed, and I wouldn't recommend picking it up by the figure, but you can see there is no damage to the boat at all. So you may want to consider that. Whoa, you got to be sitting in the boat, dude. So there it is, a laminated boat and an unlaminated. Depending on what you plan to do with it, you can put it in the water either way, just with the paper boat. Be careful, it'll get wet, get soggy, disintegrate, and if you've got a figure in there you want to keep, you want to make sure you can get to that figure. So a tub, a little swimming pool, whatever, be the best place to play with this little boat. Wouldn't recommend a city street. Don't look out for red balloons and stuff like that, but still, it's a nice little addition to anybody's little paper model collection or any little action figure collection. But that's all I've got for today. Thank you for watching.